Back again, underneath the gates, my favorite site. If you remember this, here's the regulators now. We know what they are now. And my favorite site. If you remember last time, we were walking all the way out here, but now the water's all the way up here now, okay? And I was talking about that before because we noticed something at this site. We noticed this major rock curtain here. And it's not a megalithic wall. It's not a megalithic limestone wall, okay? If you're new to this, hang on a moment. This is a bricken wall, baby. This is a bricken wall, baby. It's gone through a process. But let's take a look here. I'll show you something I've noticed very intriguing here. See this rock curtain here? This is the melt flow coming off. This is melt flow coming off of the wall all the way down. See here, this big curtain. These were all bricks and they got stuck as they were coming down, getting stuck in this stuff. And what was happening? What was happening? The melt was flowing off the wall, right? Flowing off the wall. This huge rock curtain here. And it's hollow underneath. Why? Because water was right here. And the melt was coming off, landing on the water and solidifying all the way down, right? Solidifying all the way down, right? So how high was the water? How high was the water when the event happened? Well, right now we're in flood conditions. Last time I was walking all the way down there. This time we're not. The water is going right to the edge here, baby. They were in flood conditions. They were in flood conditions. And not bad ones, not bad flood conditions either. This is not bad, it's been way worse. It's been way worse here. 2017 was a lot worse. I think it was 2017. And so where was the water during the event? Right here, baby. Right where it is right now, baby. Right where it is right now, baby. In flood conditions. Mild flood conditions, rather. Mild flood conditions. Here's the rock curtain. All the melt coming off the wall, solidifying when it hits the water. That's why we have a gap under here. A hollow gap. And you can see the wall underneath. Again, see? Here. A wall underneath again here, see? Flat. Flat again, see? Because this is a melt curtain, a rock curtain coming down, solidifying as it hits the cold water. See? Now, I wasn't able to walk right here yesterday. Today I can. I'm happy. It was changing rapidly though. It was changing rapidly. Like 1 second you would be able to walk and now and then you wouldn't be able to. So that might change. I might get stuck over here in a moment, but hey, whatever it takes, baby, to get this done. Old world metal here, sticking beautiful designs all the way on their iron always. And here's the transition point. You got limestone wall, rendering surviving here, and you got your bricks showing up here, ghosting into position here. Look at them ghosting in. Here they are. Here's your bricks, baby, ghosting into position. Look at them getting ghosting away back into limestone here. So how'd that happen? You got bricks up here, right, with mortar joints, and you got limestone underneath and limestone above, right? No, look at this, the same joint going into the limestone shit and melting away. Where'd it go? What's happening here? And then I got bricks happening again, ghosting back into position, ghosting away, back into limestone shit up here. Okay, and bricks up on top, and then limestone shit. This is all melt. See here, there's bricks right here. Look at this one. Yeah, brick here, and this one's really blown out. And a limestone one's over here. They turned to limestone, but you can see that they were still the same size brick. See, same size brick. And all the way up here, brick survives up there. They turn to a concrete-like material as they melt. They were all red bricks though. See down here? The wall is curving in right here, melted inward. Ghosting away. Where'd they go? What happened? They melted away. And I'm on top of this old iron, still solid as can be. No rust. That stuff doesn't rust, baby. Metal coming out of the wall. Here's the wall from this side. Ghosting and melting away. And you ain't kidding, baby. Got rendering on the outside still, some places. All this crete in here. Here's rendering, original rendering, cement rendering on the outside of the wall. Surviving out in all this crete. There's so many different forms of crete here happening. That's why this is a great site to examine time and time again, because we got different states and it was all brick. You can see it was all brick. Thick brick walls all the way through. And look what happens. It ghosts away into this limestone shit and into this concrete looking stuff, this pebble crete. This was brick too. All this stuff was. You can see that this is a continuation, this wall here, of this wall here. And look, it's brick over here. But it's gone completely blown out into a crete over here. But it's the same continuation right here. Okay, and this was doing the same thing over here too, but look, the crete up here is a bit different looking, a bit sloppier than this stuff. You got stuff over here that's very sloppy, that was just bleeding over the wall. Okay, all this shit in here, and it's a mess. And then you got bricks continuing, ghosting back into position, all the way down, all the way down. Bricks ghosting back into position and finishing off the wall. And they've built something here. They put that there, I don't know, or maybe they didn't. See, I find weird shit like this. I thought this was something new that they put here with all this crap in here, but this melt goes right over this flow from the, this goes right into this. It's melted right into this stuff. That's interesting. So this ledge here seems to be old as well. It's got a strange wire here too. This is not normal wire. Interesting. Yeah, this melt flood, this melt flow, it goes right into this stuff that's on this, and this metal is fused right into the melt. See? That's interesting. I thought that was new, but yeah, why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's dangerous to do that right here by this. Yeah, why would they build that right there into the water? Why would they do that? Interesting. So this is old too. This is, so I don't know what to make of that, because this is all like melting here. So I don't know. I love stuff like that. That just makes you like, holy shit, like what is that now? You know? So we'll be back. We'll be back here again, but I wanted to show you that the water was, this is how high the water was during the event. In mild flood conditions. Oh, wouldn't that be a water slide to go over? You saw it, baby. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, how neat. I might get washed away in it if I don't hurry up. This water is rising quickly. This water is rising quickly over here. Okay. No, that would not be fun. That would not be fun, but it looks fun though. You know, I think you got an inner tube right there. You know, with your buddy, a double inner tube. You know. Oh man. And these are all bricks in the ground and the floor here. Yes, they are. Just, yes, they are. I'll show you here. Look, you see, you pull them over, and look. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yeah, so the stick can stay. I think we're good here. You saw what this is. You saw what this is. There it is again. My favorite of all favorite walls, and it's still blowing me away with that shit at the end there. I don't know what that is all about, but it's old. It's melted. It's part of the melt. You can see that the wall is melted right into it. So, yeah, the materials they use in the old world, and it's just beyond me. I don't know. I find it all. And it's obviously damaged, so not megalithic ton. This is a brick wall. This is a brick wall. Take care, everyone. Minneapolis, City of Waters, the land of the cloudy sky waters, Minnesota. And Pants is gonna get on that scooter. And actually, I'm gonna show you the top from there. I'll show you the bridge. I'll show you from up there. Let's get up there and look down at this stuff and see how it all works from up there. So here's one of the overflow pools, the upper reservoir that fed into the power plant right here. It powered up all those buildings over there on the riverfront, on the waterfront there, on the first set of buildings, not the ones behind, the new ones, but all these mills, all these old yellow buildings here on the front, they were all there. These ones. It looks exactly the same in the old photographs right there. Really cool to see. And then you got the 3rd Avenue Bridge. Okay, here we are up at top. So there's the regulators I was talking about, those big round bits. And if you take a look here, so look at this, 1850s. There's where we were over there around the corner, that upper that upper reservoir. And here's the other one going this way. I'll cross the bridge over here. We'll take a look at it that way too. But yeah, so it comes in from the north right there. First tier, second tier right here, third tier right here, and then over the apron is the fourth tier, all man-made. 1850s, horse and wagon. Horse and wagon. And this is a raging rapid. It is violent. But it's working properly. It's all working properly. They got multiple ledges on these things, pouring off the water in different ways, all regulating flow perfectly, see? And it's working properly. From that wall over there to this wall over here, and the construction underneath, all of it is a man-made construction, and they say it is, from the 1850s. There's Nicollet Island, that's where I started, that's where my car is right now. And I'll show you these regulators. They have little whirlpools in front of them. You can see how they work. If you can see those whirlpools in front of them, that kind of spin in front of each one. So they spin off the water as it overflows into that upper pool. And it kind of spins the water around and slows it as it comes over into the apron and over the falls, you know. So it's all man-made. 1850s? You buy that? Come on now, the wall's melted over there. Black and burnt. And they got more of these regulators out here, just controlling flow. And let's cross this. I'll show you that side. Okay, cross the bridge. And here's the regulators on this side. See how they come in? So here's the upper pool, which I was talking about when we were down over there, on that little insula right there. That's where we were. There's our spot with our wall right there. That's the best wall right there in Minneapolis. I tell you what. Ain't no wall better than I found yet. And see, those are regulators in there. They regulate flow going back in over the apron, which is right there. You can't even see it, but there's the apron, that roaring apron that we just saw from down there. And here's the regulators. And as you can see, they spin off the water before it goes over into the falls here, back over the apron, which was the hydroelectric fall. And I'm not sure if they're still using it as such today, I'm not sure. Quite possibly they are, I don't know. The locks and dams over here, and you ain't kidding. Huge, there's a huge hole right there. Spinning like Sean Weasel's crack pipe, look at that. It's moving back and forth too. It's going up into that hole, is going up and down. That's a sudden death right there. Take it straight to the bottom. Right to the bottom. There's another one right there forming. Yeah, there it goes. That's cool. Huge holes in here. And this is a raging rapid. I mean, class 6, class 7. And they got the little taxis up here. So they are moving boat traffic through up in the upper tiers. Gee whiz, during these conditions I wouldn't know about that, but I guess these regulators do, they serve as a barrier, because they're spitting the water off right there, forming a wall, so it doesn't suck you in over this. I wouldn't do it though. I wouldn't do it right now in these conditions, not right now. No. That little tugboat, are you kidding me? But see these? And see these down here. They just regulate flow, they help control flow. And it's all 1850s construction. So they say. So how they stop the river. There's the upper pool up there that we were at. the upper pool where the power plant is. There's a little power plant right there. The little red brick building right there powered up everything on the riverfront. All those structures there, and all these structures here. From there all the way down here. This old building here all the way down. So that's it. I'll see you soon. St. Paul will be next.